Hey there everybody, what's up? Well, I know that earlier this week I said that I wish I could do these episodes during the daytime when it's actually much more well lit. Well, I mean, the reality is, this being winter time, it's gonna be a pretty hard thing to pull off. So, unfortunately for me, and hopefully not for you, you're gonna see these darker episodes. Not darker in terms of content, obviously, but in terms of lighting. You're gonna see these darker episodes a little bit more often. At least until winter ends, which, you know, no one knows when that's gonna happen. I mean, global warming is kind of throwing everything into the wind, and, you know, the time that it takes winter to actually come, and the winter to actually leave, and summer to actually show up. Talking about the seasons as if they were actual people, but yeah, the time it takes for the seasons to change is kind of, you know, a bit crazy. But we're not here to talk about the weather. But it's a nice conversation starter. In any case, so yeah, I didn't oversleep this time around, like I usually do. As a matter of fact, I barely even slept. But we're not talking about this right now. What is worth talking about is earlier today, my mom brought her new dog. We took her to the vet for the very first time. Pretty big moment for her. I mean, it's kind of weird to think about it, but I mean, it's only just a few months ago that we took Sandy to the vet for the last time. That is where her fate was finalized, and that was the last time we've seen them. And only just a few months later, we showed up with a brand new dog. So yeah, guess it didn't really take us too long to get over that, but it's life, I suppose. I mean, the only way to move forward is to just do it, you know, one foot after the other. In any case, after that, my mom and her husband kind of came to my apartment, had some extended lunch, if you can call it that, and they left about an hour ago, so that's about it. That's the end of that, and that is exactly why I'm recording this at this hour. Hopefully tomorrow will be a different situation. Hopefully tomorrow I can record at a much more reasonable hour, but you know, you can never know what the tide is going to bring in. Now, I want to drag your attention to these funguses. I'm gonna say fungi, I don't know, but anyways, for some reason these things are incredibly difficult to catch. I don't know what their catch rate is, but I mean, earlier I wasted like 11 Pokeballs on that thing. There, see? It's refusing to get captured. And it's not like I can't use an Ultra Ball on it, but I just, after the third Pokeball, I just wanted to keep throwing more Pokeballs on it, just to see how many Pokeballs it's gonna take to catch this thing. Okay, this is the third one. See? This is the third Pokeball I've used on this fungus. It is a fungus. It is useless. Why is it so difficult to catch? Why did I need to waste 4 or 5 Pokeballs on this thing? Why? It makes no sense. Anyways, that's just something I thought was interesting. I can see that a wild Arlo has appeared. Speaking of which, looks like we're going to have to walk just 1 more kilometer to hatch a strange egg. Oops, I didn't mean to click on you. I'm sorry, please get out of my face. Aiming for this. It's a mine-in, it's nothing too impressive, but it's Pokemon, I suppose. So yeah, we're gonna have to walk about a mile, or about 1 kilometer, which shouldn't be too difficult. And there's plenty of stuff to do in the meantime. So it's gonna help us hatch this strange egg. I hope this one will be my first Bisharp, but yeah, I'm gonna hatch that egg. I'm gonna find the nearest Team Go Rocket leader and get myself another egg. As you can see, I've done a pretty significant distance today because obviously we went to the vet, not on foot obviously, but still distance in a way. Just noticed that I don't have the battle with your buddy Pokemon, so I'm gonna remedy that situation. Probably not the best idea to do it right now against the fire type specialist, but I mean, Aggron is neutral to fire because of the rock and steel types, so maybe there's something good that's going to come out of it. Anyways, I know Rhyperior and Shiny Dose are going to be very, very useful in this, so you might not even have to get all the way to Aggron. Oh no, look at that, I guess we completed another side mission. Speaking of side missions, I wonder if I should talk about this, but people have already discussed this, so I guess I should get on that as well. I've been seeing some information and leaks online that maybe possibly level 50 might be coming to Pokemon Go sometime in the near future. Hold on. There we go. So sometime in the near future, we're going to get some an increase in the level cap. It's going to be as high as level 50, and you can actually boost and power up Pokemon beyond level 40. Obviously, level 40 is the trainer level, and being able to boost Pokemon beyond that level means that you're going to be able to have Pokemon above level 40. So I'm guessing Pokemon CP is going to get a significant boost, which I think is a good enough thing. I mean, just yesterday I talked about not being strong enough to take on a Cobalion by myself, even with a team of all fire types and a Mega. That's a shiny Sandshrew. I recognize that anywhere. It's a shiny Alolan Sandshrew. How do I know that? Because of the blue belly area. Let's put Alakazam in there. Oh wait, they already have a psychic type. Never mind. Anyways, this is clearly a shiny, and the main reason I know that, first of all, this is a Sandshrew. As you can see, it's got a very different belly area and mouth. So that's how I know it. Another good reason of why I know that is because I found one yesterday off camera. Unfortunately, it happened right when I wasn't able to a Cyndaquil. I like a Cyndaquil, but it happened right when I was unable to hold both the camera and the phone at the same time, so I had to compromise. Obviously, there was no reason to hold the camera if I'm not really playing the game, so I just played the game, and lo and behold, a shiny Alolan Sandshrew. I'll show it to you in just a second. Alright, hold on. Let's go recent. I said recent. Still not 100% on board with this phone. I mean, it's great that it has a screen shield, but it's a bit difficult to work around the touchscreen. Anyways, here we go. This is the shiny Sandshrew, which I'm currently saving, hoping to evolve it into a shiny Sandslash. sometime soon. What else? Oh, that's an egg. That's my Aggron. Sorry, my bad. Oh, what else am I going to do today in this episode? Seeing how I kind of missed a few good opportunities to do an episode recording during the daytime. Well, given this new Pokemon Home event that is currently happening, and the types of Pokemon that are now more available in the wild, something pretty magical happened. First of all, let's check this out. Something good is bound to come out of these. Okay, it's a Ralts. Nothing too exciting. Obviously, it has the potential to evolve into a Gardevoir, and hopefully sometime soon, the tremendously powerful Mega Gardevoir or Mega Gallade, depending on the gender. This one is a male, so it can evolve into a Gallade. But right now, neither of those Megas are in the game, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's check out this other one. It's a Slowpoke, which is not shiny. So let's move on. So yeah, some new types of Pokemon are appearing more frequently in the wild. If we'll just, after the Slowpoke, I can show you. Well, looks like the game just did it for me. Porygon. Porygon is one of those Pokemon that is appearing more frequently in the wild. And if you remember correctly, a couple of weeks ago, there was a Porygon community day that I completely messed up because I forgot it even existed. And I only went outside for the last couple of minutes. And as you can see, it doesn't show the indicator that I caught this Porygon, because I already caught the 15 Porygons that I needed. So now we can finally move on and hopefully finishing off this Porygon Community Day event. 2 months late, I suppose. Okay, an upgrade, which is what we're going to use to evolve it. I now have 5 Poffins that I don't know what the hell to use to do with. I suppose if I ever need to get best buddy status with a Pokemon fast, I can just fast track it with all these Poffins that I've collected. But it's good. It's a good thing to keep these things around. Okay, excellent work. Thanks to your efforts, I've realized just how different Porygon 2 is from Porygon. According to my findings, further research and implementation of artificial intelligence into its code allowed Porygon 2 to develop the ability to learn independent of its programming. The power of science is astonishing, isn't it? Science is so amazing. That stupid catchphrase from the Callus anime. Okay. These reports also mention that Porygon 2 was upgraded to enable extraterrestrial exploration and planetary development, though it has yet to accomplish much. Okay, I wonder what this means for Porygon's final evolution, Porygon Z. For your next batch of research, I need you to evolve Porygon 2 into Porygon Z using a Sinnoh Stone. Good luck out there, trainer. Okay, let's see what it needs. Transfer 10 Pokemon, evolve 1 Porygon 2, and make 3 great curveball throws. Seems easy enough. Let's start with this. No, actually, because I mentioned how hard these funguses are for some reason, it's a little bit easier to do a great throw on one of these. So, okay, obviously that one wasn't a great throw, it was a terrible throw, but there you go. That's one. I can just keep throwing great throws on the same one. There, see? That's the second one. Maybe I can get a third one. Okay. There we go. Even made it 3 in a row, which doesn't really happen all that often. And it still didn't get captured. Goodbye. You're useless to me. I don't like you. There we go. There's another non-shiny Alolan Sandshrew. Kind of feels like all these shinies just show up. Specifically when I'm not recording, because they're just waiting for me to stop recording so that they can show up, so that I can miss having a reaction to finding a shiny. It's kind of annoying, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, at least we had that community day where I found a bunch of shinies, so it doesn't bother me. And there's also another community day in a few days from now, on the 22nd, I believe. That's the Magmar community day. Let's go over here for a second. We need to transfer 10 Pokemon, so let's do that. And there we go. Oh yes, that's right. Porygon. Suppose I should go for the shiny one that I found in Evolved. It's going to take me back a while, but I'm going to find it. Where is it? There's the shiny Porygon 2. Let's evolve it with the Sinnoh Stone. It's not going to look too different. I mean, it's still going to have the same colors, I believe, that Porygon 2 has. Except it's going to look like a Porygon Z. See? Okay, I think the eyes are a bit different. But that's about it. And it's also the first one of its kind in the Pokédex, and it just so happens that it's the shiny one. Okay, nice. Now we can move on and finally finish this event. 20 Porygon candies, thank you very clutch. Some of this and some of this. Hold on. Sinnoh Stone, which is very important. I can't seem to get rid of these Super Rocket Radars. Sorry, our regular Rocket Radar. I can't seem to get rid of these. Whenever I use one, I already have another one in stock, and I get another one on top of it. It's crazy. Congrats on evolving your Porygon 2 into a Porygon Z. I've uncovered some notes about this Pokemon that I thought you'd find interesting. According to reports, an update was added to Porygon Z's programming that was supposed to allow it to move between dimensions. But the upgrade also caused Porygon Z to become unstable, and it began behaving erratically. That is true, because for those of you who don't know, Porygon 2 is an advanced version of Porygon. The Porygon Z is kind of a glitched out version of Porygon 2. It's part of their lore. Because the update caused instability, academics can't seem to agree on whether Porygon Z should be considered a true evolution of Porygon 2. That's debatable. Okay. It's going to take a bit of time to file away all of this research, but I'm thrilled we were able to learn more about Porygon and its evolution. Your hard work is always appreciated, and I'll be in touch as soon as I'm in need of another inquisitive eye. Till then, let's go. So yeah, that was it. I'm assuming this random encounter that we're going to get right now is going to be another Porygon 2 or Porygon Z. I'm guessing Porygon Z, I suppose. It makes sense. There it is. So now we don't have just the shiny for the Pokédex entry. We have the regular version. Still, it's nice that the first one that we got in the Pokédex was the shiny. I like that. Bunch of really interesting Pokemon around here. Now this Magmar over here is a bit of a precursor to the Magmar Community Day, which should be pretty exciting. I don't think I've ever used the Magmar too much. I mean, I had one in Black 2 that I evolved away from a Magby, and it was a pretty good one. It had really good stats. But I mean, I've mentioned this a couple of times on this show. As a matter of fact, my emulator crashed, and so I was unable to evolve it into a Magmortar, and as a result, I was also unable to finish the playthrough. Anyways, as you can see right now, there are no missions, no special missions that is currently in need of performing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too bothered by it. Now, let me check. This gym is full of Pokemon. This gym, right over there next to the cemetery, is also full of Pokemon. So there's really not much reason for me to keep on walking. So maybe I should just head back. I mean, I did exactly what I wanted to do today. I finished the Porygon Community Day mission just in time before the Pokemon Go event ends, and the cycle of different Pokemon appearing in the wild is going to be shuffled once more. So at least I did that part, and everything's okay. And I got to talk a little bit about the level 50 thing that I've seen popping up online. Now, from what I understand, simply gaining the experience needed to reach level 50 isn't going to be enough on its own. What you also need to do is you need to perform specific tasks in order to ensure that you're worthy of this next level, 41, 42, 43, etc., etc. It's like military ranks. For the first few are just determined by longevity and how long you've served. At some point, you reach this sort of cap, just like a level cap, where your rank is no longer determined by how long you're serving, but rather your accomplishments and the special assignments that you were given. And it needs to be approved. There's a whole committee. It's a crazy thing. I hope I'm not giving away military secrets right now, but I don't really care because I'm not in the military anymore. But so yeah, the level cap, it kind of reminds me of that. So basically what you need to do, from what I've seen at least, is you need to just have a specific number of excellent throws, or hatch a specific number of eggs, walk a certain number of certain distance, have enough heart with your body. I mean, like take a snapshot of a Pokemon 7 days in a row, you know, stuff like that. Like it's not like a total or overall thing. It's just from the minute you're able to, from the minute you start your journey to the next rank, you can still collect XP regardless. But in order to qualify for the next level, you need to perform those tasks. Something along the lines of like hatching 30 eggs, or something crazy like that, or just you know, 50 excellent throws or something like that. Like I said, crazy stuff, but it's probably gonna be worth it in the end. Now, I don't know about you guys if you're playing this game. I'm not going to be one of those people that just runs through these assignments trying to get to level 50 as fast as possible. I'm not gonna do that, and I'm sure as hell taking my sweet time getting to level 40, right? So I'm just gonna, you know, ride it out, for the experience. I'm playing this game, after all, to have fun. I'm not playing this to kind of beat some sort of record or something like that. Okay. Just need to feed Agron one more time, and I believe by tomorrow we will achieve best buddy status. Definitely looking forward to that. Should probably refrain from spinning any Pokestops at the moment. Yeah, probably stay away from gyms as well until the strange egg hatches. Meantime, let's check this out. A random encounter. That's good enough. That's good screen time. Leader and mail. How nice. So, yeah, also the same place where I've seen that the level 50 thing is steadily approaching. Again, I don't have a way of confirming if what I saw was true, or was it just an elaborate hoax. I'm not smart enough to figure these things out. So, but I am saying that there is a possibility that it's all fake. All right, because from what I've checked, this information is 2 days old, at the least. So, just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But the same place where I saw the level 50 thing, I also saw that Gen 6 Pokemon are pretty much around the corner, and we're going to get them before the end of the year. Starting with the starters, obviously. But again, I have to repeat myself so that people won't take this thing too seriously. All right. This information did not come from any reliable source. Did not come from anybody I know. I don't have people on the inside or anyone who's kind of associated or affiliated with Niantic in any way. It's just someone that I saw on the internet. All right. Just to letting you guys know. So, oh, look at that, a cat, nice cat. But I'm just letting it be known that this information did not come from me. So if it happens to be incorrect, I am not the one to blame. I'm just saying what I've heard with a huge disclaimer. And this cat is just, I don't know what's wrong with this cat. I mean, look at it. I really hope you guys can see it. Hold on. See? I mean, it kind of wants me to follow it, but whenever I get too close, it just runs away from me. And as all cats do, it likes to rub itself on some random things. Anyway, I believe this is the Pokestop occupied by Arlo. Look at that cat. Seriously. What's wrong with this kid? Meow. Meow. Yeah, I don't know. Probably wants some attention, I guess. There's Arlo. How are we doing on that strange egg? Right. Looking good. Should be any second now. I want to at least have something interesting on this episode, other than the Porygon 2 stuff. Cats, you know, you can never really figure them out. Okay, getting a bit closer. Oh, there we go. We hatched the egg. Bisharp. Nope, a Volibee. But got 24 candies from this thing. Alright? Just for the hell of it, let's just put a regional egg. Now, before we challenge Arlo, I just want to draw attention to something. Okay, search. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I got one that's 69. Nice. Let's check out which one is better. I don't know. What's more important for Volibee? Defense or HP? I think this one has the better stats. Better IVs, I should say. So we're going to evolve this one into a Mandibuzz. The Vulture Pokemon? I don't know. Probably should have looked it up. Fun fact, this Pokemon family is comprised only of females. And Braviary, the counterpart, the version exclusive counterpart to this Pokemon, it can only be male. I mean, I see the reasons why, but I also think those reasons are pretty weak, if you ask me. But we'll get to that maybe in another episode involving Braviary. Also, something that I've been wanting to do for a while and just kept forgetting about it. This seal over here, I can evolve it now because it's a very uncommon Pokemon, and now I have enough candy to evolve it, which means this is my first Dugong in this game. Probably my first ever Dugong, to be quite honest with you. It's such a forgettable Pokemon that I don't think I've ever used it in any version of Pokemon that I've ever played. Oh, this cat is very persistent. Not giving up. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here for a while, as I've just remembered something else that I forgot. We were here to the news. I was gonna talk about it yesterday, but then I had a phone call, and it completely left my mind. Okay, a couple of things that I've missed. I'm just gonna read them out very quickly because this episode is pretty long enough already, and I don't want it to go for too long. Okay, in celebration of Pokemon Go's integration of Pokemon Home, a special event will be taking place soon. Activate the mystery box during the event, and you might encounter a shiny Meltan. Okay, that's pretty obvious. There's also plenty of research to enjoy, from time research that rewards Pidgeot Mega Energy to field research that leads to encounters with Slowpoke and others. In addition, Mega Pidgeot will receive a CP boost during the event period. Probably to take on the Swords of Justice, I would imagine. So if you haven't Mega Evolved one yet, this might be a good time to do so. Don't forget to check out the Style Shop for special avatar items, including the Melmetal Down jacket and Melmetal Down vest, Melmetal shoes, and Grand Oak glasses. Oh, Grand Oak, that's the guy from Pokemon Home. Okay, never mind. And it tells us when the event takes place. Let's check out this thing for the month of December, I believe. Oh no, it's still about November. Okay, November limited research featuring Nidoran female and Nidoran male is coming soon. Okay. Let's see what this is. This month, look forward to a limited research event featuring Nidoran male and Nidoran female. Pretty sure I read it backwards, but never mind. On Saturday, November 28th, local time, you can complete event-exclusive field research tasks to earn encounters with Nidoran female and Nidoran male. If you're lucky, you might even encounter a shiny Nidoran female or shiny Nidoran male. You can also look forward to event-exclusive timed research. I'm pretty sure that'll mean that they're making their shiny debut in this game. But anyways, as I mentioned, we still got a bunch of stuff to talk about. That's what happens when your phone breaks down and you go for a whole week without reading any of the news. Okay, I haven't read this, by the way. This is my first time reading any of this. I was specifically saving it so that I can read it on camera. Okay, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf are returning to raids for a limited time. In the upcoming Lake Legends event, the legendary Pokemon Uxie, Mesprit, or Azelf will be appearing in 5-star raids depending on where you are. During this time, Goldeen will also be appearing more often in the wild and hatching from 5-kilometer eggs. If you are lucky, you might even find a shiny Goldeen. So Goldeen is also making its shiny debut to the game very soon, November 24th. So next week, Shiny Goldeen is orangish, I believe. That's at least what I can remember. Okay. Okay, let's check out Arlo. If I remember correctly, he uses a Growlithe as his first Pokemon and a Scizor for his final Pokemon. So I should probably switch Salamence and Rhyperior and hope for the best. Let's see. Unless, of course, they changed it again, which totally could have happened while I didn't have a phone. Okay, still starting out with Growlithe. Let's just hope that Rhyperior's Rock-type moves are enough to take it down a size. Okay, that's good. It didn't even get a chance to use its attack. Okay, Steelix should be a bit of a problem for us. Fortunately for us, he's using Thunder Fang, which gives us the advantage as a ground type. Now, the fact that this Growlithe didn't even get a chance to use its charged attack could be very good for us, but it could also be very bad for us, because when using this, the charged attack, it gives us a few extra seconds to attack without the opponent doing anything, which allows me to charge up my attacks much faster and tackle their shields much faster. And I believe he's going to go for another charged attack, in which case I cannot afford to miss a single second here. Okay, let's go for Earthquake. Earthquake should destroy it. And I believe Scizor comes next. There we go. Now Scizor's probably going to run through us. Oh no, it's a Salamence. Well, if he did some nice damage with Rhyperior, let's hope this thing... Okay, it's using Bite. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna bring this thing down a size. But it's okay, because I know exactly what I need to do next. Okay? He won. He won this round. Okay? He won the battle, but the war is not over yet. Okay, so what we need to do, slightly change up the roster. Rematch. Use Max Revive on Rhyperior. A regular revive on this Gyarados. And just for fun, let's just have Salamence. Okay. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Okay, you got lost in a thought there for a second. Okay, we're going in as Rhyperior. We're going to pretty much steamroll through his Growlithe one more time. Barely even going to be an inconvenience to us. Blah 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 blah. I said Salamence because it's probably going to be easier to help us. Whoops, my bad. Sorry. It's probably going to be helpful to us to taking out his Steelix if I make a mistake, which I most likely will. Alright. It's neutral to Thunder Fang, but it's going to do some serious damage with Fire Fang, which is good for us. Okay, not really doing much to this Steel and Ground type, which is 4 times resistant to Rock. I think I talked about it long enough, but Rock isn't really that good of a typing. Offensively or defensively. It's just bad. I mean, you'd assume it would be better than it is, but it's just not for some reason. Okay, Steelix sees Crunch. Okay. Okay, we managed to get an Earthquake just in time, which is good for us. There we go. Hopefully, he can land a few good hits on his Salamence before he takes us out. But let's move on to the Gyarados, which is using Dragon Breath. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. Okay, he beat us again. Gosh, I remember those days. I lost to these people every single time I went up against them. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I mean, Hyperion can pretty much take on his Steelix by himself. Going to need someone with a good dragon type move, which is also strong, but unfortunately my best option right now is this Gyarados. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal both of these up. I'll probably go with Rayquaza, because Rayquaza has Dragon Tail. And I mean, there's no arguing how powerful Rayquaza is. So here we go. Take 3. Hopefully we're going to win this one. Okay, just gonna throw some rocks at this guy, like I did the last couple of times. Like I said, barely an inconvenience. Okay, say hello to inconvenience number 1. Any Earthquake, no need to put too much hard work into it, because he's going to shield anyway. Okay, continue to throw rocks at this thing, which barely even tickle this guy. But on the other hand, that's more or less the same thing he's doing to us with Thunder Fang. Okay. He's using Crunch. Alright. He's going to go for Crunch one more time, I would imagine. There we go. This is our chance to kill it with Earthquake. There we go. Can even give it a chance to attack, so we can do the maximum amount of damage on his Salamence with some Rock Throws. I don't remember if it's Rock Throw or if it's Smackdown. I think the animation for Smackdown is a little bit different. Alright. An opening salvo with Gyarados, which brings it all the way down to the red zone. And now Rayquaza is going to finish him off with 2 precise Dragon Tails. Whoosh, that took some time. Not gonna lie, it took some time, and it took a lot out of me. But we got there in the end, didn't we? There we go, a strange egg. All this for an egg. Could you imagine? I wonder what Baby Yoda thinks of this. Spoiler, by the way. Okay, it's not shiny, but I don't care. I didn't do it for the shiny, I did it for the egg. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Another Rocket Raider down. I don't know, 5,000 to go. I don't even remember how many how many of these I have left. So, yeah, that's it for today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And like I said, hopefully in a much earlier time than today. Goodbye for now, everybody.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.